Richard down on the farm. They combining today. This machine's got nearly a full hopper. There's 3 in this field. 1, 2, 3. Then across the ditch over on the other guy, they had 2 other machines over there. Or 5 altogether for the guy that's renting it, Scruggs. About to finish up on this little piece. Then on us, across the creek over there, we got another 45 or 50 acres over there. We're just small, we're not farming anymore, just small land. The guy on the other side of the ditch here, he's got 1,000 acres over there, so when they're farming the big farm, they come over and do our little bit, just to help add up. Let me walk across the ditch and look at that over there. I'm gonna pause for a minute. Well, this is Richard over here in this other field. Across the creek from the first field I was in over there. There's about 45 acres over there. This field here is about 15. Then the second field about another 15. Then the third field on around up through there, about another 10 or 15. It was dry, dry, dry. I don't know how much he made, but they didn't make much. Of course, we just getting a flat rent. It doesn't matter how much or how little that the crop makes. We just get a flat rent. Well, they're about to finish this part up. Like I was saying in the other part of the thing, there was 2 other machines across over there, and they've cut over 1,000 acres today. We'll check in a bit. Bye. Well, that third combine just about filled up the trailer. As I was coming in a while ago, one truck was already going out. Looks like that trailer is just about rounded up top full. We'll follow this guy out so we won't slow him up. The truck's still got, I don't know if you have to try to put the tarp on before he goes out. What he'll do, we'll sit here a minute, see what it looks like. Well, I'm gonna pause again. Be back in a minute. Bye. Well, I'm back. Our little fields in the first part of this clip was down there at the end of that, over on the other side of the trees. So they came up here, he's putting the tarp over. He had a full load on that thing. It was rounded up the top. Like I say, the other combines are across the road over here. They've been here all day. We'll walk over here and we don't get run over. We're putting a little in that trailer. Let's see, I see one over there, one over there parked, one unloading, one parked there, a grain buggy. Some of them must have done left. They was unhooking the header onto the trailer when I first came in here. But I think they had 4 or 5 altogether. I don't see but 3 now, but they moving pretty quick. Oh, I'm just looking at the bushes. I need to be looking what I'm doing instead of talking. Well, This other guy, the neighbor, the cousin, his field goes way on around over there. He's got about 1,000 acres or something like that. Our little field isn't but a little over 100 acres. Well, crop's over. I keep getting down in the bushes, but I gotta watch traffic here behind me. So I'll check y'all later. Bye. The first one's already moving out and headed to the next field. I don't know where it'll be, but somewhere. This guy's renting it. He rents about 25,000 acres. So he got to keep moving. It's gonna take him long to get over a big amount of cropland. They got him a convoy going. On to the next field. Still got a couple hours of daylight, so they'll go get a lot done. Them 3 big machines, it don't take them long to get over a lot of ground. I was gonna take a picture of the number. It's a S790. Pretty big machines. Well, I keep getting in the bushes. It don't take much to get off a target. Okay, well, I'll stop for now. Check you later. Bye. He's trying to get out the gate. Traffic keeps coming by. You got to make a hard turn right there. So you got to hit it just right. I think he's gonna make it though. It's kind of tight. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. He made it. Well, I'm stopping again. He's down the road. But if he'd have went over it, it's kind of a deep ditch. You can tell from the tire tracks. He was nearly down in there. It's a hard turn to make. We need another culvert here. Well, check you later. Bye. Hello world, this is Richard. Back down on the farm again. Just a day or two ago they was combining this. Now they got it, went over it with scratchers, field cultivator. They got it plowed up. Says he's gonna plant cotton here next year. He planted cotton here about 2 years ago. And over here on the other side, they already got it, they're hipping it up, making the rows. I got to watch the road so I don't get run over. I got the hipper running over here. He's already got most of this hipped up. Like I say, it goes on around up that way. But he's got just about all of this field hipped up. I got to watch where I'm focusing. He's running at it. He'll get over a lot of ground doing like that. Well, let me go up here and look down the road. I'll be right back. Bye. Well, the sun's kind of bright. Looking back at it, Come over here on the other side of the road. That's the road bank there. He's got most of this field road hipped up. I would say road up, but he's using hippers, not busters. Fairly straight rows. Of course, I imagine it's GPS planted. GPS hipped up, road up. It's kind of big field. There he is all the way up there on the other end, making a dust fly. He's got some other fields around over here close. I don't know how much cotton he's going to plant, but a good bit. Well, I'm going to stop for here. This will probably be the end of this video. Check you later. This is Richard on the farm. Hello world, it's Richard again. Over here the other day and they was combining these fields. Then I come back the next day and they had scratchers and they run the field cultivator over all these fields over here. Now they're coming back with a hipper and get it rowed up. They're gonna plant cotton here next year. Once he gets through with this field, hipping it up, then he'll go down to the end down there and cross over in our field. But he won't be able to do all of ours hipped up. They can't get the cotton picker to go across the creek. Combine, they can back down going downhill and then turn around and go forward coming uphill, but the cotton picker, they can't do that. So they just put cotton on this first field of ours, about 45 acres, and then they'll put soybeans on the other about 60 acres, 55, 60 acres. So they're making progress. It's been a terrible year. It was dry, so they didn't make much on the soybeans. They had cotton here about 2 years ago, so they skipped 1 year and put it in soybeans. Now they'll go back to the cotton field. Well, he's making progress, but he's still got the rest of this field and then a little field over there. And then on the other side of the woods down there at the end of this field, like I say, our little patch. It's not a field, it's just a patch. Well, I'll check you later. Bye.